used at all is Ukraine in this podcast, and arguably the one place apart from America that is watching this most closely is Ukraine, because I think that's the place that will most be affected.
And Russia.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Harris, as far as we can tell, is an internationalist. She's not particularly a foreign policy thinker. She doesn't really have a tremendous grounding in foreign policy. That's fine, because my sense is that she's very much a kind of consensus politician on foreign policy.
Although when you look at her travelogue as vice president, she has been to many, many parts of the world, and as the vice president, it's not like a kind of a number two from Britain or Greece or Italy. The vice president goes abroad; they get treated like the head of state.
Yeah,
so she knows the people.
But it would have been weird, won't it? Because she was a prosecutor. She was very, very domestic focused, and then she was a senator for a very short period.
So she doesn't have the grounding.
Almost the first time she got to any of these places.
Do you think she has a worldview?
In the last 4 years.
My sense would be that her worldview is, dare I say, the kind of liberal establishment worldview, and she would not be into blowing up NATO. She would be, I would guess, into continuing aid to Ukraine, but maybe not at the same level as before. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. I think the climate is changing on that a little bit, isn't it? In a way that is not advantageous to the fight in Ukraine.
Marina, do you have a sense of a Kamala Harris kind of foreign policy identity?
No, I don't really. And I think that, the unipolar kind of globalized world, as you say, that has fallen away, and that I don't have her take on the sort of struggle of what's going to come afterwards. And I don't see her at all as someone whereas, Biden, obviously we knew that he was interested in foreign policy, and we knew where he stood on various things. But she says